on the back of the menu, there's a quote, and we always put a quote on the back of the menu. The quotes always pertain to people who have relevance to me in this profession. And the guy on there tonight is a gentleman by the name of Jean-Antoine Briot-Savarin, who is one of the most famous gourmands of all time. He wrote a book called Physiology of Taste, and it was the first book of its kind. The full name of the book is called Physiology of Taste: Meditations on Transcendental Gourmet, like dining. You know, so it's like this. It is. You know what Meditations is to Marcus Aurelius. You know, Physiology of Taste is to Jean-Antoine Briot-Savarin. You know, it is a book that was written for the sole purpose of enjoying dining, of how to eat well, you know, in a absolutely professional sense. And this guy lived back in the 1700s. You know, he died in the 1700s. You know, he lived through the French Revolution. He was a French politician. And this is the thing that his legacy. You know, he did a lot of great things. You know, he was a lawyer, and this is what he's known for. There's cheese named after this guy, right? Like Briot-Savarin cheese is absolutely amazing. But the quote is tonight is Poulet de Bresse is the queen of poultry and the poultry of kings. And you know, I'd say the star of the night is your entree, which is actually Poulet de Bresse. And this is a chicken from France. It is one of the most prideful things they have, and it's a chicken. And it's government regulated, protected. These genetics on this bird date back to the 1500s, unchanged. It's very difficult to get here. It's very pricey, obviously, trying to bring it over. They do very strange things like, you know, they won't sell eggs to the other countries to hatch. Like, they have to hatch them and then ship the live chicks over, you know, because they don't want anybody to have access to the eggs, you know. It's just kind of a strange concoction of this bird. And, you know, the history of this bird is really humble, you know. It's first recorded documentation is a bird that scratched and tilled the soil and ate bugs and laid a decent amount of eggs. Like, that's literally the first documentation of Poulet de Bresse. And then now this chicken is so highly regarded, even back when, you know, this was reserved for the King of France, royalty, the aristocracy. Obviously now anybody can eat it, but it is a very, very good bird that has great intermuscular fat. And I hope you guys appreciate it.